Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we are back with another exciting episode of Silent Hunter 5. Don't worry, the series isn't dead. No. We've spent the last week or two out in the French harbor of Lorient trying to get the Defiance back into harbor. We've finally succeeded. Let's see if there's something we can do to upgrade her. I think my U-boat might need a few upgrades.
What do you want?
The conning tower is still fine. Our deck gun, still the same old deck gun. We're not going back to the Flak 30. The Flak 38 is the way to go. No new sensors, no new radar, and no new decoys. We're going to keep the current paint schemes as well.
Sure thing. What do you
So
have
let's
in mind?
just equip all the torpedoes. Get ourselves ready. Thank you very much.
I'll have the meals loaded onto your boat.
Good. Now don't paint it. Alright, leave the tiger stripes this time.
Welcome back.
What's up, Captain Deadeyes?
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you.
I'm sure the British War Cabinet is debating your performance as we speak.
Probably. I am pretty amazing. Alright. So, I don't know why I went in here. We obviously know that we're going on the western approaches. That is just fine and dandy.
Back, Heck.
Start the new patrol. No.
Welcome back. Congratulations, Captain.
Fine. Request mission. We gotta go up there, huh? We can do it.
Welcome back.
Let's start the patrol then. So, well, I've got a load screen. Let's explain a little bit about, you know, the lack of videos the past little while, what's going on in my life. I'm buying a house. I'm buying a house outside of Calgary. I'm moving to a small little village of about, I don't know, I think it was 700 or 800 people. Gonna be a big change. But it means that I can actually afford a real house instead of a 2-bedroom apartment.
Returning
With
to
walls
course.
all around me and people all around me and all
stop.
that other
We're
junk.
Approaching our final waypoint. Would you
So-
like to plot a new course?
That is very
Maybe
exciting.
a
We should
search
go ahead
speed
slow.
ahead.
But what it means is that my time is really taken up with this whole
Engage
purchasing a
electric
house
motors.
and then getting ready to move and all this other crap. Infiltrate a spy near Londonderry. This sounds like an interesting mission. So yeah, it's meaning that videos, you know, they're not going to be coming as often in July as I would like. On the plus side, once August rolls around, we should be able to get quite a few more videos out on a daily basis. So that is, of course, exciting. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So,
New waypoint. Course 3.
that being said, July is going to be kind of a slower video month, and for that I do apologize. But don't worry, the channel's not dying, I'm not dying.
62.
Let's keep this in the middle.
Course 54.
Don't need a repeat of last
New
episode.
waypoint. Course
And
68.
let's see.
New waypoint. Course 89.
We'll just put it there for now. I want to make sure nothing goes crazy while I'm plotting a course. We've had enough issues with Lorient Harbor as it is. I think we're going to be safe, at least for the time being. And I don't want to take any sort of risks.
It's one of ours. Bearing
So it looks like we've got to somehow get a
Waypoint.
spy
Course 103.
up by Londonderry. So let's go ahead and plot a
New
close...
waypoint.
plot a close as course as we can get. Plot a course as close as we can get. And get that spy set up. I think we're safe to
Slow
move up
speed
to
ahead.
slow speed ahead. Dieter, let's do it. So yeah, so
bearing
videos
28.
slowly but surely. A couple will come out, but
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
we'll have to wait till August for us to get back to a regular schedule. I'm hoping though that once August does roll around, we'll be able to do a lot more videos. And have a lot more fun with the channel. So yeah, so there's all that hope, and I mean, I guess
bearing
I hope you guys stick
19.
around and you continue to enjoy the random stuff that I keep putting up there. All right, so we're off to Londonderry to infiltrate a
Capital
spy,
ship sighted. Bearing 25.
which is exciting. And I got pretty much everything I need covered. So, well, you know, while we sail through Lorient Harbor here, we will speed up time. I don't want to go to the map view too quickly, mainly because I want to make sure I get
We are in shallow waters,
U-boat sighted.
Captain.
the
Bearing
Defiance safely out
201.
into the harbor. And, well, not even into the harbor. That's the easy part. I want to make sure we get the Defiance safely out into the open sea.
Ship sighted. Bearing 99.
Because we do not have good luck in this harbor with that type of thing going on. Let's get our speed up to 32. We're looking pretty safe, and I'm hoping. Granted, 32 times speed might still be going too quick for me to do anything about
Submarine sighted. It's one of ours. Bearing 310.
poor navigation. But I'm thinking we're okay here. We're on either side of these buoys, or boys, or, you know, floaty things, whatever you want to call them. I like
Ship
boys.
sighted. Bearing
Or buoys?
172.
Buoys. That's what I like. I'm not even sure of the thing that I like to call them. That's okay.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
All right, we got another little submarine over there, just bobbing up and down, going cray cray. It doesn't look like the seas are all that rough, but hey, you know what? That's a little boat. It could just be having a tough time. Yeah, I see it, guys. I see it. Just be thankful that's not us. Not that the Defiance is a massive, bigger ship. I think they're the same class, the Type 7. So, you know. Alright, it's looking like we're going pretty safe now. I would like to assume we'll make it. We'll just put that a bit closer to the center. Just to play it safe. You never know when that land's going to jut out and come at you. Regardless, we're safely out. I'm going to be back when we get close to Londonderry to drop off this spy. So, see you guys when something exciting happens. Alright, so nothing exciting, but one thing I did forget to do was spend our 2 promotion points. I don't know who we've got left to spend them on. I guess our motor officer looks like, no, he's fine. Navigator, we could go with the crush depth, I guess. That might be an idea. Our torpedo man is full. Our bosun is full. Our cook is full. Our sound guy is full. Our radio guy is full. And our gunner is full. So yeah, really the only option we've got is that. And then after that, we're going to have to start using these active abilities that I don't ever use. You might be saying, you know, why don't you ever use those active abilities? Well, because they're a pain in the ass.
Yes,
so
sir.
with Dieter, for instance, the deck gun things, that's fine. Thank you for being an example here, Dieter. You're an exceptional individual. If we head on down to, let's say, Benno. We'll go talk to Benno in our sound room. We'll say, hey, man,
Jawohl, Herr Karlein.
you can do your total revealing abilities. Perfect. I don't expect anything. This is just an example. Even worse, you know, coming down here, torpedo guy, preheat or overcharge. I mean, that gets a little annoying. See, let me just check. Is that what these are? So I guess that's what these buttons are. Yeah, so that's all our torpedoes, and I guess that would be like preheat and then something and then something. Okay, well, I may be wrong in my thinking. For the longest time, I thought the only way to actually get those abilities to work was by running up and talking to the person in question. And, you know, while you're sort of chasing down convoys of freighters and stuff, you don't really have time to run to the front of the ship and say, torpedo guy, just preheat them. All right, thank you. I'm going to run back and pull the trigger. Then I'm going to have to come back and tell you to preheat again. It doesn't seem like it makes much sense in my head. However, just doing a little on-screen investigation, if that's the case, I'd really like to know what this is. I don't know what that would be. It looks kind of like a drill with a plus sign attached to something. Then we got, you know, the plus lightning bolts. I don't know. This is obviously battle stations and silent running, and something to do with torpedoes and something else to do with torpedoes. Anyway, I gotta figure that out without, you know, wasting all of your guys' time like I've been doing there. So, yeah, I'll be back when we get close to Londonderry. Alright, so we are well on our way to getting close to this point, this beach, I'm going to imagine. We can see the wonderful hills of Ireland just there. Thankfully, it's still pretty deep.
Depth under keel is 101 meters,
You know,
Captain.
100 meters gives us plenty of room to play, but as for infiltrating a spy, this is something I have never done, is in real life or in this video game. I'm not sure what exactly I need to do, except potentially just get close to this thing. So we're just going to kick the speed up here, and we can, in fact, we're not shooting at anybody. We can put this at a much more suitable distance. Whoa!
347.
What do we got there? A warship. A. Alright, this may have got just a little bit more difficult. I'm not one to back down from a challenge, though. Let's just put ourselves out a little bit. And, of course, our battery systems are at 100%. We've got a full load of torpedoes. This tells me it's time to go under, ladies and gentlemen.
Depth 4 meters.
I guess in this case it's just gentlemen. You didn't really have ladies on U-boats in World War II. Or any sort of submersible, for that matter, at that time. And I do realize for some people that is a little bit of a bone of contention these days. But the way I see it, if you're crazy enough to want to sign up to... God damn it! The asshat painted my boat again. There go the tiger stripes. Right back to the raw metal. And he didn't even taunt me. He wasn't even like, hey, you won't recognize her when I'm done with her. That bastard. I need to have words with him. Why are we not diving? Yeah, if you're crazy enough to sign up to go on and serve in a giant metal tube that goes hundreds of meters below the ocean these days with a nuclear reactor on the inside, yeah, it shouldn't matter what's between your legs. You're crazy enough as it is. You should be able to go. That's just my humble opinion on it anyway. You know, take that with a grain of salt, or a pound of salt, or however much salt you take my opinions with. I don't really care. So, one thing that I may not have been thinking about when I gave my dive order,
Current depth 10 meters.
you know, we're 13 kilometers out. That is we're being a little cautious here. I will not lie. But it's better to be cautious than it is to be dead. And, you know, I'm not thinking just for myself. Of course, we've got a spy to deal with, or worry about, in fact. So, you know, it's important that we play this safe for the spy's sake. We don't want some poor German hiding out in Ireland here, getting caught and, you know, ruining his life. This little port here looks like it's, I mean, it's not even a port. It's a beach. And it's well guarded. And I don't know why. I have no idea why the British seem to assume this is going to be a hotbed of Nazi activity. Correction, a hotbed of German activity. I can't even see the damn ships. What about this guy? Because, I mean, if these just turn out to be little torpedo boats, I'm going to feel like a pretty big idiot. Getting all worried over this crap. How are we doing on our battery level? Just fine. Speed this up a little bit. Now, let me just take... Aha! That is exactly what I like to see. So let's...
New waypoint.
Do
Course
that.
1.
Right? And that guy, still sitting there at 7 knots. Let's see what you do. You're just gonna spin around. Alright. Let's get real sneaky here, though. Yeah. Okay. This is what I like. We're going to tone that down. And now, obviously, it is going to take us a lot longer to get into position here. Perhaps we can turn it up we could do it on
We
slow
are
speed
in
ahead
shallow waters, Captain.
just fine. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to be okay when it comes to depth. Let's risk it.
Depth under keel is 7 meters, Captain.
I'm not going to lie, 7 meters is pretty close. But that's okay. We should be able to handle it. Yeah, this guy is pretty much right in my way when it comes to getting into Londonderry. Or getting into the position that we got to infiltrate the spy with.
All stop.
However, first and foremost, I don't think we necessarily need a firing solution on this guy.
Torpedo depth set to 1
We
meter.
just really need to just kind of put a couple torpedoes in him. So I'm thinking
2, 1. Loose.
one there. We'll get that back
Torpedo
up.
depth set to 1
Nice and
meters.
quick.
2, 2.
One there. And that should be enough to take care of this. So let's go into the cheaty view dead ahead. And then we can just go into the beach. Now it is dark, which is helpful, considering how far out that escort ship is. We should be able to potentially even surface and get in there safe and sound without drawing the attention too much of the Royal Navy, which is what I'm hoping for.
Torpedo impact.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Where's the second one? Coming in.
Torpedo impact.
That should, without a doubt, take care of this guy. Big asshole in the back. Big asshole in the front. Lots of fire. This guy's going under. Which is exciting. I quite enjoy that. We're going to just give it a little bit of time. That guy is continuing on his course. I'm happy to see that. And, let's see, how close are you to sinking? You've still got a ways to go. But we can probably
Surface the boat.
safely. And then just
New
sort of
waypoint. Course
skirt around.
340. Returning to course. New waypoint.
What we want is
Course
this guy go under. And of
353.
course, we
Half
can
speed
see
ahead.
very, very close to the bottom. Stressful, delicate, difficult situation. We'll suffer through. We are the Defiance after all. We know what we're doing.
Recharging batteries.
Well, there goes extra large coffee into my system. This should keep me wide awake and sputtering on about nonsense for quite a long time, one hopes anyway. Now I am watching the minimap, noticing that ship up in the north there, and seeing its visual range slowly and surely expand outward. I think we're going to be okay. One never knows, though. I mean, that ring is going out like crazy town. I would imagine it should stop sooner than later. And really, there's no way that they would be able to visually see our submarine, even on the surface, through all those trees. At least that's what I'm telling myself. That's how I'm going to sleep at night. Hopefully, anyway. Let's just see.
We are in shallow
Yeah,
waters, Captain.
so they're definitely gone. And we can see, here we are, just slowly slipping past. Well, perhaps not slowly. We are going 20 knots. That is pretty quick. And I'm thinking sooner than later, I might want to drop that speed down just a little bit, considering we're going to be facing the shore, which is crazy town, really. So, yeah, I'm not sure how how subtle and
Slow
quiet
speed ahead.
our spy infiltration is going to be, what with us sinking a destroyer on the way to do it. But I don't think we had a choice. We had to get rid of this ship. So, you know, we did what we had to. Plus, I would imagine, although it's just a destroyer, so it won't add that much, but it should add a little bit to this. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it did or not. But I'm going to assume it did. What? Slowly making it under.
2, 1, ready.
We're reloaded for any more destroyers who decide to come along and make it a rough day for the Defiance, but... And, you know, I use that phrasing perhaps incorrectly. It's not like this destroyer made life difficult for the Defiance. It was a pretty easy ship to sink, in all honesty. So... yeah, almost completely under. That's what I like to see. How are we doing? We should be getting pretty close to that spy who we need to infiltrate. Let's get up on deck. Thank you. We can still see that lovely destroyer. And we can see the beach we're headed to.
Minimum speed ahead.
Let's just cut speed down even more.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
I don't want to run aground on a mission any more than I do, you know, leaving port. So let's try and keep this as tame as possible.
2,
Besides,
2, ready.
we're still going 6 knots, which is a fairly decent clip, all things considered.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 3, 5, 8.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of aircraft are we talking about here? Regardless,
Jawohl, Herr
Dieter,
Kanon.
that's a good idea. I would have liked the typical response that I usually get from you, regardless.
Oh, stop.
Aha! Launch boat.
Ship sighted. Bearing 1.
Oh, are they actually... Oh, look at that! Look at that! They're actually launching a little boat. I gotta get down and take a look at this.
We have a task force inside. Bearing 3.
Granted,
5,
they're,
7.
you know, stuck. My god. Let's
Minimum
back it up
speed
here.
back.
Where'd they go? There they are! Auf Wiedersehen! Good luck! My god, the seas are not that rough.
We have a task force inside. Bearing
And
0.
those are... I'm getting kind of concerned about the presence of the RAF here. That's a lot of... well, come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Up. That's a lot of aircraft headed our way. Dieter, let's back this puppy up a bit, shall we? Good luck, guys. Happy spying for, you know, Germany. Where the hell are the planes? There. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. That's a bomber. Or a heavy fighter. Regardless, that is far more concerning to me. And perhaps not that one, but these 3 back there in formation, those guys are rather worrying. Because they can actually, I would assume, do damage to the Defiance. How deep are we?
Depth under keel is 23 meters, Captain.
Okay, so that is deep enough to dive if we have to. We can't crash dive, though. That is a bit of a concern. At least these guys are kind of to the right of us. So... they shouldn't be able to directly drop bombs on us. And I'm not sure it's such a good idea to actually fire at these guys. But I mean, technically... Whoops. Come on, Guntram. Well, no one ever accused me of being a good anti-aircraft officer. First and foremost, I am a sub-captain. So, really all we did there was alert
We are in shallow waters,
a
Captain.
bombing squadron to our presence. Which is fine. You know, that's fine. I actually don't think that's a warship. That should just be our little boat. Are they coming back, though? Like, that is... Like, did we just lose them? Are they... The mission's accomplished, so I imagine we just, you know, let them go do their thing and continue on with the hunt. And let's see what these bombers are up to. Perhaps coming around. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe, just maybe, I was a bit too aggressive with the guns. Regardless, we need to GTFO and kind of get out of here before these bombers come back around for, you know, by that time a third or fourth pass. It's gonna get tight, gonna get tough. Gonna wish I was back freaking launching torpedoes against convoys, I'll tell you that much. I do not like dodging aircraft. But hey, if we're able to, okay, no, they're not coming after me. They're going off on a different direction. I'm feeling safer about this. Okay, let's crank the speed up a little bit.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
And let's just get out of this damn bay. And back to where we're comfortable. Back to the high seas. Hopefully that escort ship doesn't come back around. You would have assumed he would. But, you know, that's why you don't make assumptions. Alright, well, we are going to go and return to our mission objective here. Probably just head up that way. And I will be back when something exciting happens. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so we found ourselves a nice little convoy. I did try to mark the first freighter that I noticed. But now I'm not sure which freighter line this guy belongs to. Regardless, these guys are coming in pretty close. And it looks like they're going to be heading this way. So if we pop up and go about like there,
New waypoint. Course 2.
I think that should be pretty good. Let's see. Maybe not. I mean, this is looking like a fairly big freaking freighter convoy here. It's a massive convoy. I'm just wondering when they're going to turn west. Because I imagine this convoy isn't going to, like, Reykjavik. That would, you know, way too big of a convoy for such a small port of call. So let's just continue going this way.
Moving fast. Closing.
Yeah.
Bearing 80. Long range. All stop.
All right. So I have a feeling...
New contact.
My God, there are a lot of ships here.
Merchant moving fast. Closing. Bearing.
I have a feeling they're kind of going this way.
New waypoint.
So if we just get up there. How's our battery power doing, by the way?
Returning to course.
73. Let's see if we can safely surface the ship here. Oh! I guess we've lost our ability to get these guys on sonar. Let's see if we can't see them. Great. Okay, well. Weather like this is both a blessing and a hindrance. Obviously, we're not going to be able to visually see these guys all that much. Let's go
Minimum
ahead.
speed ahead. Slow speed
Do
ahead.
something like that. Try and get our battery power back up to a reasonable level. Oh, it looks like we got a spare promotion point. We'll put this into our radio guy. Or not. What about torpedo guy? Nope. I guess we can only assign promotion points at times that, you know, have been convenient for me before, but that I'm not really aware of right now. Maybe if we cut it like that, that might be better.
All stop. We're reaching course end.
Let's see. Yeah, considering the seas, it's definitely time to get down here and see if we can't track these guys a bit better. One thing I am going to do, go to my map. Get rid of that useless mark. There we go.
Shut down diesel engines.
All right,
Recharge
Benno.
batteries. Current depth 10 meters.
You were able to reacquire them quite quickly. I appreciate that. I guess that's where they is. So let's just see, maybe about something
New
like that.
waypoint. Course 35.
Yeah, let's come on, give me head control here. Up. Let's just see if we can't see any of these guys yet. Okay, seas are very rough. And I can't really make out any of these ships. Yeah, they're back over this way now, aren't they? Okay. So we went a bit too far. Whoa!
Slow. Closing.
My word.
15. Medium range.
That guy popped out of nowhere. I guess I should have been, you know, paying a bit more attention. Where's the freaking water line? There it is. And can we zoom in a bit more than 15 kilometers so I can perhaps
Moving slow. Closing. Bearing.
try and get...
3, 2,
Okay,
long
well
range.
this is not going to be easy at all. We can see the light, but I certainly can't get a lock on this guy. I hope this isn't the good old-fashioned usual thing. Well, not usual, but the latest little...
Contact. Merchant. Moving fast. Constant distance. Bearing. 339. Long range.
The latest little bug where, you know, I'm not able to target destroyers. Again, I'm willing to say that considering the rough seas, you know, it would be fairly difficult to get a lock on these guys. That being said, you know, this guy is close enough that I should be able to acquire that lock.
Oh, stop.
What if we do that? I mean, it's very obvious where this ship is. I can see him. I just can't target him. There we go.
Tracking new target.
Oh dear.
Pressure hull taking place. Periscope area. Under control. We have flagging. Operation under control.
Okay, how deep is this? We're gonna go a bit deeper.
3 meters, Captain.
Okay, let's check. Whoops. Let's check the ship out here.
We have flooding.
Right, how bad? How bad is everything? It certainly does sound bad, but...
Periscope repair.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, really? Really?
Current depth 20 meters. Flag gun operational.
Of all the things to get operational, why did you get the flak gun operational? Can we, like, just because you're injured, Chief, seriously, we can't repair anything? This is not good. Okay, well, at least it just seems like it's the conning tower that took most of the damage.
Current depth 40 meters.
And let's just see if we can't get a little bit more of a damage report here. It's the command room that's really bad. Main pumps should be working. We should be able to get the flooding under control. We're still at 0% when it comes to flooding level, so that's fine. It's just a little bit of a bump. You know, we should be okay. We should be able to ride this out. And hopefully, anybody else in here has been injured? Yeah, so I guess everybody in the command room here got injured.
New contact! Warship! Moving slow! Closing! Bearing! 32! Short range!
Alright, alright, alright. We've given it some time. We're sitting here safely at 45 meters under. I'd like to know how quickly it is for you to get repaired here, Chief. It's a little concerning.
Flooding is under control! We have flooding!
I know we have flooding, and I know it's under control. This is all good things.
Flooding is under control! We have flooding!
Okay, you know what? You don't need to continually repeat those two lines. I can see
Under control! We
that
have
we're flooding.
Flooding is under control! We have flooding is under control!
Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Our depth is staying at 45. The flooding is you know, pretty much regulated to the command room. So this is good. I just want our good friend Joseph here to patch himself up so we can work on getting the rest of this ship repaired. Just do a quick inspection of the other rooms here. But yeah, that destroyer just pegged us in the command room, so really we should be okay. Yeah, everything up here is fine. Okay. We still got a little bit of water to fill up the command room here before it spreads to other sections of the ship. So we should be okay. What we can do is just sort of
New contact! Warship!
speed up time here.
Closing! Bearing! 330! Medium range! Pressure hull repair.
All right. So we got our hull taken care of. We can see the water should be going down. Joseph, how you doing? Reduce flooding time. That's a very good idea. We need freaking flood pants in here. You know. Then everything could be really coming up Millhouse. Whew. Okay, well. That was a bit too much excitement for my liking. I do wonder, with the destroyer that rammed us, I wonder if they took any damage. It doesn't look like they're around. It is rather difficult to tell. Let's go ahead and get up to periscope depth. It's going to take us an hour to pump this water out? Alright. Well, we'll make do. Woo! That was way too exciting. Alright. Yeah, that dial there was spinning like mad. Everything okay though? We're good? Alright, let's get up to periscope depth. And let's just take a look around. Well, that was too bad. That was quite a big convoy that we had there. Would have been nice to at least get one torpedo off. But all things considered, I'm just glad we didn't die there. Those destroyers, man, they're fearless. Alright, I think we're good. What we're going to do, we'll just drop the periscope back down and speed things up for a little bit here. Let the ship recover. And we've still got those guys on contact. So it's not out of the realm of possibility to go get them. Okay, so we still got 45 minutes or so to get the water out. Thankfully. I mean, it looks like it's dropping down. And how is our battery power doing? Nope. 50%. So chasing after these guys is probably not going to happen. But what we could do is surface and then sort of just tag along for a little while. And see if we can't track them down. But that might take a while, you know. It might not even happen. Okay, good. So the water's out. Joseph, that's some good work. Look at that. You got yourself 10 minutes to spare even, so job well done. Let's head on up to the deck, to the conning tower. Take a look around. See, has the weather improved a little bit? No, it's still shit. Right. Well, I'm not sure about chasing down this convoy, but let's check our ship. Hull integrity's at 100%. I don't know how we managed to pull that off, but we did. So everything looks like it should be good. Yeah. We're all back to 100%. No need to return to port. We still have quite a few torpedoes while we're on the surface. Let's drag that guy in. And I guess we'll just... no you don't.
New contact, warship, moving slow, closing, bearing 305, medium range.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, we're back. Shit. Alright, dive down, gentlemen. This may have been me being slightly too aggressive with trying to get this convoy. I stand by it, of course. It's war, you need to be aggressive. I'm not exactly sure why this is not targetable. It's got a front tube going.
New contact, merchant, moving slow, moving away, bearing 158, medium range.
158. Yeah, well, we definitely reacquired this convoy. It's just a matter of, you know, not even being able to target these ships. Damn this weather.
New
I'd like to...
contact, merchant, moving fast, closing, bearing 219, medium range.
I would really like to think that I could just fire off a torpedo. However, I don't even know... I might be too close.
All stop.
You can definitely hear them. We can definitely
New
see them.
contact, merchant, moving fast, closing, bearing 156, medium range.
The weather is just so horrible, we can't target these guys. And like I said, this guy just seems a bit too close for my liking. Why are we not
Periscope depth.
underwater? That is even more concerning. Ah, shit.
189 meters, Captain.
Alright, so we're taking some machine gun fire here.
0 meters.
At least it's not,
Recharging batteries. Current
you
depth
know,
2.
thanks for the autosave. At least it's not,
Merchant, moving slow, moving away. Bearing 103, medium range.
Depth 30 meters.
actual ship cannons here.
Current depth 40 meters.
Oh, I like that. With the crash dive, you can see that the ship is kind of tilted nose down. We're definitely diving.
Current depth 50 meters.
Alright, that should be good.
Dive. New contact. Merchant, moving fast, moving away. Bearing 125, long range.
And as much, basically, I want to
Current
just
depth 60 meters.
stick with these guys. We should be flattening out here. Am I right, ML?
Waiting your orders, Captain.
Huh, okay. Well, I think we're gonna leave the video here for now on the tail of this freighter. Basically, we just need to...
New contact. Merchant, moving fast, moving away. Bearing 123, medium range. Periscope depth.
We just need to tail these guys until the weather improves and we can actually get targets out. Because as it stands now, I don't think we're going to be able to shoot any of these guys. So, yeah, I'm going to leave the video here. Things have improved. Sure, we got rammed, but, hey, at least we didn't run aground and end it yet again, forcing us to,
New contact. Merchant, moving slow, moving away. Bearing
secretly
116,
dredge up
long
a
range.
submarine from off the coast of Ireland. So yeah, we'll leave it here. We'll save the game. We'll call it Irish Adventure. Perfect. So, thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.